My name is Sam Rivers. The day after the attack on Pearl Harbor, me and my best friend Jim rushed to enlist in the U.S. Army. Most of our buddies from the neighborhood in Chicago did the same. I was only 18. I barely had enough time to say my goodbyes, get packed, and marry my sweetheart Maggie 3 hours before we shipped out for basic training. I was assigned to the 761st Tank Battalion, which was almost entirely made up of colored folk, except for the officers. We were not particularly welcome at Camp Hood, but this just drove us to build an unstoppable team and earn the respect of everyone we met. General Patton himself saw us in action and insisted we be attached to his 3rd Army and sent to Europe. Today we're near the town of Tillet. Every other American unit assigned to take this town has tried and failed. Now it's our turn. We're all fighting for something more than just defeating the enemy. Every man in the 761st has something to prove to himself and to the folks back home. For us, victory has a double meaning. Listen up, everybody. Job today is to capture Tillet and cut the highway the Germans are using to supply the assault on Bastogne. Main force will split up and take different routes to encircle the town. You all know your teams. We're supporting the 87th today, so watch out for infantry under your tracks. My squad will escort the M12s to their firing positions, then roll into town after the artillery softens them up. Main assault will begin when my group hits the east entrance to town. Let's move out, and when you see the Germans... All right. Mount up and give them hell.
All right, boys and girls, welcome back to Call of Duty Finest Hour. Unfortunately, it appears we're back in the tanks. Not a fan of that. That was pretty much a good chunk of the Soviet campaign, unfortunately, and we're back. It also sounds like we're still escorting M12 tank destroyers, which is also not super fun. Man, that sucks. It sucks in the aspect that it seems like 3 of the 4 American missions we've played so far has been escorting.
Sam, we should make sure that area down there is clear for the artillery.
Okay. This is a lot of tanks. I don't know if they can hit me up here. I also don't think they're shooting at me. They appear to be shooting at my one tank that pushed up to the battlefield. Whoever is in front of me in this tank needs to move, because I can't go anywhere. Alright, the M12s are where they need to be, I guess.
Sergeant Rivers, we're gonna set up shop down here. Keep an eye out for Jerry, will you? Some of them are approaching. They're heading for the artillery.
Where?
Sergeant Rivers, keep those Panzers away from our artillery, or we won't be able to hit Tillet.
Where? At least this isn't like a true escort mission. At least there's not a health bar.
Cannon's ready. Begin fire.
Are we supposed to be going somewhere? Oh, there's another tank. Okay, my bad. Didn't see it.
Begin fire. We're all set here, Sergeant. Tillet will be softened up by the time you get there. Let's get moving, Sam.
I'm way ahead of you, whoever told me to go. Let's get moving. Alright, what's my objective now? I actually cannot hit that field gun. This has gotta be like the most tank missions or vehicle sections in a COD game, right? I don't remember exactly how many were in the Soviet part, but there was one turret section in the British campaign, at least 2 or 3 tank sections in the Soviet campaign. And then this mission, like, that's only 5 if it's everything that I counted, but like, that's still a lot, right? Also, the game is getting very, very loud in my ears. I guess the best course of action is probably just to keep moving. Arrived at Tillet.
Tillet will start his
Oh, more tanks.
Let's get these guys! There's a couple of 88s at the roadblock. I'll have to take them out before the engineers can get to work.
For some reason, these tanks are taking 4 shots more? Am I missing something? Is this guy not dead yet? Now he's dead. That took like 10 shots. Like, okay. I see the sandbags. I feel like the next 88's gonna be in that little thing to the right. Am I missing something? Like, I get it. You can make the argument that the tanks are gonna be more armored from the front, but this much more armored? did I imagine there being sand? I thought those were sandbags. Apparently that's just a brick wall. Bro, come on. Please quit shooting me. Did I not? I guess I didn't.
We don't have to clear it out before the roadblock is taken down. I bet we can park the tank around back and sneak up on them on foot.
If I have to ask the question, the answer's no. What are we doing? A sneaky flank with a tank? Arc, tank, and do something. Arc, tank, where? Oh. Alright, and just like that, we're going to war. Where does it want me to go? There's one door. That guy is... That's not how doors work. Why does this... This is like the first gun in the entire game that has had a recoil pattern. Why? That's the way I just came in. I'm stupid. But like, no, why... Why is this the one gun that has a recoil pattern? Okay. Interesting, interesting. What does that mean? What does this mean? Is there a staircase? Ah, I guess there is. Like, yeah, it's so weird that this gun has recoil.
Building's clear, Sarge. It'll take the demo team a few minutes to clear that roadblock. So head back to your Sherman and keep a lookout for a German counterattack.
No, that looked pretty easy to me. Hi. The German counterattack is already happening. How do I swap? Oh, that's... Do I not have a secondary? How do you swap weapons? I don't remember. Nope, I just didn't have a secondary. Alright, back to war we go. I reached a checkpoint.
Now let's get through town and block the road on the other
I think I've Austin Powers myself. What up, blood? Welcome to the fight. No, you want to go first? Alright, sick. Love that about traffic. I love when people cut me off even though there's literally nobody behind me. Excuse me, I need you to move. All that work to cut me off just to not go when you have the right of way? I guess so. This seems like a weird place the mission would end. I'm not saying I'd like it to end here, but this seems like where the game would end this mission. Because this has already been a pretty long mission. Like, how much longer are they gonna make me... skedaddle on my tank? There's an entire other section of town up here. Okay, for sure. Okay, where's the other one? Those are just tanks. Excuse you. Don't do that. Where's this other flat gun? Because apparently I can't see it. It says it's over there somewhere, but like... is it? Oh, sure enough, it's over here in the middle of nowhere.
The Germans could hit us from the rear if we leave them in there. You'll have to go inside and flush those bastards out. Some of the 87th guys will follow you in. We're gonna have to go in there and take them out. Find a place to hide the tank.
Hide the tank is a crazy statement. What are these, like, tight-ass parking spaces this game is making me try to squeeze into? Holy.
We'll back you up, Sergeant. Let's get those Jerry's.
Sounds good, bro. This is a long mission. Considering most of the missions in this game are like 10 minutes long. getting to the point where I need to find health. Because I've been in a tank the entire mission, I haven't had a chance to even look for it. Alright, they're all dead. Cool, I guess. What about health? There we go. Would have been cool to get it a little bit sooner, but you know, whatever. What in the hell is that? Like, is this part of the game plan? I shot the inside of the building I'm in. No, I didn't. Why are there so many tanks? Like, dude, this is quite literally more tanks than the entire army had. What? Use Panzerschreck to repel German tank attack. Dude, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but this is so many tanks. This might be the first time I've ever seen a tank clown closet. This is insane. Where did that one come from? They're just spawning. Dude, they just keep coming. Is this a bug? Is this how this game works? Oh my god, tank attack repelled. We did it. That's insane. That's not how that works. Dude, like I said, that is actually more tanks than I think the entire German army had. Remount tank and go to third part of town. There's more? This isn't over?
Nice shooting, Sam. Those Germans never knew what hit them.
What the hell? This mission is so long. Get to the third part of town. I mean, okay. Which begs the question, why wasn't the other tank mission in the Soviet section just one long mission then? Was it like just to pad mission? Pad the mission length? Or the campaign length to make it seem like there were more missions? I am turned sideways. 4 of 4 tanks remain. I legitimately don't see how the German army has more tanks. After what I've done to them in the past 7 minutes, how do they have more tanks to fight me with? Can I get out? Because I feel like if I could get out, this is going to be way easier. Ah, never mind. Apparently this is easier than I think it is. Four of 4 tanks remain. There's more? I guess there's more. Okay, let me just do this. Apparently this isn't a one-shot kill now that I'm in the turret. I mean, why? 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 Just the amount of damage I was just taking really scared me. It's not that big of a deal, but it was quite scary. We're regenning, it's fine. Dude, please get over the tree. Please tell me I'm not stuck on a tree in a tank. Please tell me I'm not stuck on a tree on a tank. Oh my god, let me out of here. Let's just square off with this tank real quick. Minutes remaining 2. Defend church, okay. Defend it from where? Defend it from who? Like, do you want me to park and go in? Not understanding the assignment, I fear. Okay, we're just waiting. There's no counterattack. Nothing's happening. I think this game is gaslighting me because there's nothing happening. So, tell me about your day, I guess. After I finish recording some episodes of this game, I'm gonna go shower, then go pick up food. Because I haven't really eaten yet today, other than I made some ramen earlier. What are we supposed to be doing? It get like... something didn't spawn in, I feel. And I'm afraid that because something didn't spawn in... No, that was it. Dude, they were never fighting us. There was no counterattack.
Hell of a job, everybody. No way the Nazis are gonna get supplied against Bastogne now.
Charlie Company, come in. Charlie Company, please respond.
This is Sergeant Rivers, Charlie Company. Over.
Rivers, this is headquarters. Command has reviewed enemy strength report and orders on a break-off assault on Tillet. Do not go into that town, Sergeant. It's too hot in there.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm already through that town.